we will animate our fish. I want the tail to rotate, so I'm going to go over here and make a rotation. You can either do this by clicking R, rotation, S, scale, P, position, and T, opacity. If I click T, it will show the opacity. If I click P, it will show position. If I hold Shift and click other transform options, like let's say scale, it will also open just the scale and the position. This by holding Shift on your computer. For the eye, I just want the scale, so I'm just going to be S. For the fish, the body itself, I want the position, P, and the rotation. For the tail, I just want the rotation. Click on every stopwatch over here to make a keyframe. We will go all the way to 1 and plus second. So we will create keyframes the same value to 1 second and a half. And we're going to go in the middle right now, and we're going to change the values right now. The rotation for the fish tail, I want it to go up like this. The position of the fish will animate it a little bit later. For the rotation, I want it to be a little bit like this. But as you can see, the fish tail doesn't follow our fish body. Same with the eye. If I move the fish position all the way down, the eye doesn't follow the body or the tail. So how do I do that? Simple. We have these options over here. We can parent them to our other layers by clicking here, and we can select which layer they are parent with. Let's say the eye is going to be parent with the fish. So if I move the fish position, it will automatically follow the fish position. But the problem is, I have to parent this before I start to edit these positions. So I'm just going to undo. I'm going to delete this one as well, this keyframe. And I'm going to parent the eye and the fish tail by either clicking here and selecting the fish, or I can just click and drag on this and go all the way to the fish body, and they'll automatically be parent with this layer. So now if I click on the body position, it will automatically move all of them. Okay, let's rotate again like this. And the eye, I want the eye, let's gonna zoom a little bit. I want to make it like this. So what I'm doing here is playing with the scale of the eye, which makes it have the impression it's closing and it's opening. Again, this is happening around your anchor point, so I'm gonna do it like this. As you can see, it's animated close and open the eye. I'm gonna go all the way to the feet and just a little bit of zoom. We start to bring life in our animation. Okay, I also want, I'm gonna go all the way over here, and I want the fish body to also rotate a little bit. Maybe a little bit like this. Perfect.